Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a tarot reading for Leo for the month of October. So there is lots of things going on for you in the month of October. Many options, many things you need to be doing. The one thing that you need to be focusing on is grounding and self-care. This is showing up in a lot of my readings, but this is major thing you need to work on. You are going to be dealing with some contracts, signing documents. This could be insurance, this could be some kind of life policy. And I see you going to different institutions where you are dealing with some kind of paperwork of some sort, legal stuff, legal documents. Maybe you are signing over something. Maybe there is something to do with college, university, and things like that. But maybe you are buying a new house, a new car. But there's definitely a need for contracts of some sort. And this is going to be making you a little bit uneasy. You are feeling like your cups are half empty, and you really need to readjust the way you think. There's happiness and stability and good times on the other side of this situation that you're dealing with, but it's going to be a little bit emotional. So maybe that's how the month started, but I see later in the month of October things are improving for you. Somebody, if there is a lady watching this video, for the ladies, some of you are having a little bit of issue with ovaries or your reproductive system. So there is a little bit of pain in the front, lower front, and on the left side. So I need you to, just check on that, make sure that everything is good and there's no issues. So maybe you're having issues with your periods, and you're going to be researching something with the reproductive system. Maybe you're trying to get pregnant, and you need to learn more about that. But there is something to do with reproductive system and giving birth, something of that sort, or just female reproductive system issues. Maybe ovaries, maybe cysts that you need to take care of, but just pay attention to something like that. And you are gonna need to lay low a little bit more. So time to rest a little bit more this month, even though you don't have the time for it, because I do feel like you're going to be really busy. All right, let's pull some more cards. Traditional institutions. I feel like some of you will have to go to places like schools, like banks, like just more traditional institutions, but you will have to think outside the box in order for you to get the results that you want. So there are things that are out of your control that are happening around you, and I feel like you are sensing this heavy weight on your shoulders, but you are over that. There's so many things going on, but self-care is the number one thing you need to work on. So maybe start your day and try to ground. Meditation, this is coming up in a lot of my readings, but I feel like this month the energies are really hectic, really strong, and it's going to have a profound effect, not only this month for you, but going forward. So need to rest and need to self-care and need to ground first thing in the morning. So that means putting your feet in the sand, in the grass, on the beach, wherever you live. Focusing on you first, because you're juggling, you're doing so many things at once. And I find that your finances, it maybe you're not having issues with your finances. It's more the thought that the worry that you might. I don't know that you necessarily will. I feel like you're just juggling so many things, and you have all these worries and concerns, but it's not necessarily going to happen that you're going to be um, needing more money for some kind of project. Some of you will be traveling, so I see somebody taking it could be like a short trip somewhere, and maybe this is for documentation, maybe this is for some paperwork that is needed. But yeah, like a shorter trip. Not I'm not necessarily seeing travel long term, although you could be traveling long term. And feeling stressed out and losing sleep over worried about a contract of some sort, and feeling like it's too much. There's just too much going on at this time. Bottom of the deck, though, you have happy family, you have things working out. So just know this is a temporary pause, and this is a temporary needed situation that you have to deal with. And maybe it's because you are working through different issues from the past that you never worked through. Maybe this is something that you have to finish and complete, and it's showing up in your life constantly. But you need to ground yourself in order for you to be able to handle these little challenges that life is throwing at you. End of the month of October, I do see a lot more fun things on the horizon. You have Two of Wands, which is taken choosing between two different paths or multiple paths, and making a decision that is going to bring you to the month of November, where there's a lot more positivity. I feel happiness in your heart. I feel a little bit more excitement. It's almost like you're a little bit afraid to get excited, because there's always something that happens that is stopping you in your tracks. But it is time for you to start enjoying life and not worry so much. All right. If you're not following my channel, please follow it, especially if this message resonated, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.